Alright, no lag. What's good with you, bro?
What's good with you, bro?
Nothing much, man. I see you doing big things and shit like that, you know.
Man,
doing a lot of shit music-wise.
That's what you want to call it, man. I appreciate it. I'm just doing what a local's supposed to be doing.
Right, staying on the grind. One thing I gotta ask, what made you start doing music?
See, actually, I always been around it.
Okay.
I never thought about doing it, but I just feel like I've been around too much talent, like my boy Go Hard,
Okay.
my boy Booming. You feel me? And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'd be at the studio, the homies, they'd be in that motherfucker, they'd be playing, taking all day.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it. I just get in there and I just did it.
Okay.
And I just did it pretty much to like show you, like, if you gonna do this shit, this is how I do it. This is how you gotta do it in order to get on. You feel me?
Right.
Motherfuckers got the talent, but motherfuckers just be playing, they be lazy. You feel me? Just sitting around making excuses. You feel me? Talking about this. I got a studio right here, right now, on the go.
Damn.
You feel me? All you gotta do is just send it to somebody to mix and master. You studio time paid for.
So basically, you have to want better for yourself, basically.
You gotta want that shit. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
You feel me?
And that's what a lot of artists need to understand. You have to want that shit. Okay. So what are some of the things that keep you motivated, man? Like, I know a lot of guys have kids and families. You know, a lot of people have passed away relatives and stuff like that to motivate them. What keeps you motivated?
Shit. I mean, I got 2 kids.
Okay.
But really, shit, I'm just self-motivated. You feel me? I ain't never had nothing coming up.
Right.
So I got a little taste of something. You feel me? Ain't nobody else gonna schedule my doctor's appointments or etc.
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna make sure my shit handled but me. So, you feel me? I ain't got no other choice.
Can't nobody take care of you better than you.
You feel me?
Right.
Even when I'm sick throwing up, ain't no off days. You feel me?
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna pay my bills.
Okay. So now when I'm looking at a lot of these visuals, I notice something different from what I see from a lot of artists in Indiana, man. You know, I know you're doing a lot of work with Lockdown. Shout out Lockdown.
Shout out my nigga Lockdown.
You know, now with the concept with a lot of the videos, who comes up with the concept? Do you guys just link and just decide to shoot a video and it comes out like that, or you decide to do it a certain way?
Honestly, it's kind of like they just really like, I just throw it in there like what I do throughout the day, and then I hear pictures, ideas, because you know he be with us, so he know how we moving and how we coming.
Okay.
So you feel me? And then a lot of the times I just get done recording a song, be ready to shoot. He be like, hey bro, you gotta calm down. You don't even know the words yet.
Oh wow. Okay.
You feel me? So he be like, and I don't even be knowing the words most of the time, for real, for real.
Okay. Yeah, I go through that same shit sometimes.
Hey,
so
my nigga Mitch right here, MK Souls. That's the man. That's who you shop with. All the early releases, official.
Definitely. Okay, so with Lockdown, it's more so like a relationship thing, you know,
it's
like a brotherhood.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, not a lot of people have like a bond with their camera guys. You know, I know we see Laka and Famous Dex, and that's how they started. A lot of people had a relationship with me when I shoot for them, so it's not a lot of that going on. So that's pretty dope. You actually got a bond with the camera guy, you know? Okay. So now I see you pouring up. What are some of the things that you need in the studio with you to make you, you know, work good, man?
Real drink.
Okay.
Of course, real drink. Good vibes.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, this the secret, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I don't even write, I freestyle. Whatever come off the top. And I ain't gonna lie, this the secret formula.
So you don't write anything at all? You don't just pull out your phone and just...
Hell no. It's a waste of time, because for some reason, when I write and try to read it off the phone, I don't get it. It don't roll off as good as it would if I just fucking.
Okay. Okay. So you feel that a lot of artists should probably just freestyle and
I ain't saying that. Whatever works for you. I tried it. Like, I tried it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But by me now learning, because I didn't know how to rap. So now I done learned a little bit. So I'll try to see if I, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, I have a question about rap styles and people being themselves. How do you feel about artists that are being themselves And how do you feel about artists that just want to follow the next hot trend? You know, because a lot of artists out here, they want to be the next Chief Keef or Chicago rapper. But then you got people like Lil Wayne who would be themselves, don't care what they're wearing, what they have in videos, creative music videos instead of just, you know, being at the crib. You know.
Honestly, even for the ones that's trying to do their own, find their own sound and be themselves,
right?
They be. Well, I'm speaking for Indiana, not just Gary, Mill, whatever, Indianapolis. I'm talking the whole.
Okay.
They be too focused on the next man or female, trying to outdo them versus trying to outdo themselves. See, that's me. I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Trying to outdo myself. You feel me? But if I ask like. You feel me? I just feel like either way, even the ones that is stealing people's styles, like jocking, and even the ones that trying to do their own style but worried about other people, you feel me? That's the same shit. So, but that's what people need to focus on though, like being their own self and their own ways, and not even and trying to outdo themselves. You're gonna take off way more. You feel me?
Right.
Like.
Right, you'll make a lot more money being yourself than trying to be like the next man. Definitely. Okay, so now as far as Gary, Indiana, or Northwest Indiana, who do you rock with in the hip hop scene out here?
Shout out to BDI, of course.
Okay, BDI.
My folks. Motherfucking me. And shout out to BGC. Long live my boy Odee.
Okay.
My nigga Smack Peso, of course, posed to.
Oh yeah, Smack Peso, that nigga.
My nigga Go Hard. My nigga Boomin', Davo Boomin'. Shout out to Bia, she be doing her thing too, killing the scene. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking
Okay.
Man, it's a few motherfuckers I'm probably forgetting. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of talent out here, you feel me?
Yeah. Okay, one person I want to ask you about, and this person is actually known out here in Gary. He passed away. I've heard about this rapper from a lot of people, including my own blood brother, fucked with his music. Odee. What was your relationship with Odee?
That was my boy. Yeah, that was my dude. He was a little bit younger than me, you feel me? So he used to come to me for advice and shit, you know, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We used to just kick it, you know what I'm saying? And just kick it, just smoke, just, you know what I'm saying? Just roll up. Like,
wow.
You feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Good dude, you know, genuine heart, you feel me? It was about him and his peoples, you know what I'm saying? About his bread, you feel me?
Yeah, a lot of people seem to know him, man. Like I said, like a lot of my homies fuck with him heavy.
Cause he was authentic. I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. It ain't easy being a real nigga, bro.
Right.
He was the next dog. You feel me? It ain't easy being a real nigga, and that's something he was.
Wow.
He'll sacrifice his just to make sure he was straight.
Okay. And how did you feel when he passed away? How did that affect you?
Fucked me up, still fucked me up to this day.
Okay. Now, one thing I want to know, where are you from and how was it growing up?
See, I'm originally from the lady.
Okay.
Then moved to Blair Park, then moved to Maryville. You feel me? But then I moved to Texas.
Okay.
But I've been in a little bit of everywhere. You feel me? But growing up, shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Fed snatched my mama up.
Wow.
In 3rd grade, you feel me? But with that time, we was staying in America for probably about like 2 years. Cause we got a little check from my brother dying and shit.
Okay.
So boom, we're thinking about the slums, boom. Then she got caught up in some shit. So now we sent back to the G, foster care. Then my grandma got me, so we living with her. We grinded up some money, moved back to the Ville, you feel me? And
okay.
Then, shit, I got in a little bit of trouble about 8th, 9th grade. Was locked up my whole motherfucking high school, placement boys school, shit like that.
Okay. Now, can you talk about the situation with your mom getting locked up?
I mean, shit, she had 8 kids herself,
Right.
Then she had 3 of my cousins, 3 of her sister kids. So it was hard times, you feel me? Motherfucker blew through that check.
Right.
Motherfucker, you know how that shit, how the government play. They wait till they don't give you all your shit. So motherfuckers scuffing because we moved. And like I said, it was like, yeah, so shit, motherfuckers was out robbing banks and shit. You feel me? And one of the bitches that she did it with got caught up on some trafficking shit.
Okay.
So she like, yeah, I got something I can tell you to get a lower sentence and shit. So she snitched on that situation.
Wow.
You feel me? Said shit, my OG was the head leader and all that good shit because my cousin was inside the motherfucker, like was a teller. So motherfucker wrote a little letter, slipped it, blew out the bound, spoon. But yeah, they gave her 6 years for that.
Okay.
But motherfucker, when she got out, I was locked up at boys' school. You feel me? Doing my little bit, going through my little shit I was going through.
Okay. You know, and the crazy thing, man, a lot of people don't keep relationships with their parents like that, and you guys are still close after going through all of that.
We cool. She got, matter of fact, I actually gotta go to a wedding today. What time is it?
Oh, wow. Congrats on that, huh?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we cool. Pops, yeah, he straight. Niggas be tripping from time to time, but it's cool. The streets took that. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, got caught with the foster care and shit. She locked up and he was still in the streets heavy. So he couldn't. You feel me? I feel like he could have did more because you got, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. The streets had him up. Young nigga was in his bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now you also have some kids on your own, man. How many kids do you have?
I got 2.
Sons, daughters?
A girl, a boy.
Okay. What's it like with them, man? Like, how did that affect you when they were born, man? Did it motivate you to go harder?
I mean, I say unconsciously, cause I always, in my mind, I always, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on some big, trying to do some big shit. I'm always, that just like kind of put the ice on the cake. Versus like I really don't make excuses, but now it's like no excuses.
Okay.
But yeah, it's A1. I love it. You feel me? I ain't crying nothing like that, but cause you know what I'm saying. But you know they stay with me, shit like that.
Okay. So how do they feel about you doing music? Do they ever rock with your music and everything? Okay.
Why they like bad boys?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, when they play for her, she be dancing, turning up a little bit.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive, man. Like, a lot of guys don't stay in their kids' lives like that, man. Like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. But yes, it is crazy. I see why the weak fathers, weak boys, and I ain't gonna say men, weak boys do that because it is just walk off and not handle your responsibility as a man.
Right.
But that's I handle all my responsibilities, me personally.
Okay. Now I want to ask about Indiana's hip hop scene. Do you feel it can be better because real talent from Gary, especially Gary, we've seen Freddie Gibbs, we've seen Michael Jackson, and that's kind of about it. Do you feel that the hip hop scene could be better?
Yeah, it can be better. Like I say, for one, everybody to focus on the next, and first it's just we all can come to be yourself, and we all can come together. Support everybody. I support everybody. You feel like I say, I understand all parts and towns around in Gary except the bottom side. You feel me?
Okay.
So like, what I'm saying? I know everybody from everywhere, and everybody know me from the streets. You feel me? So, but far as like everybody mindset not like that. Everybody mind just set on their hood and this and that. I mean, I feel you do what you gotta do, but if motherfuckers to come together, motherfuckers be heading amongst each other. So if everybody was to, it's about it's about like 100,000, like 60, 80,000 people out here. It's supposed to be at least guaranteed 30,000 views minimum on YouTube if everybody was supporting each other.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Because with Chicago, it's like it's easy for Chicago to blow up, man. Like I went out there. And me as an interview guy, I started hanging with people like FBG Duck and Reggie Baby, and my views just got to skyrocketing like hell. Like, so it's crazy out there, man.
You gotta also think about it. You feel me? Motherfuckers just be hating because, damn, you got You been dropping videos like this and nigga, you been doing this and this that they want to do, but they keep making excuses for themselves and they not doing it. So by you doing it, they hate that.
Right.
You feel me? Because they want to be, and everybody got the same opportunity. It's nothing, like I say, it's nothing.
Everybody got the same.
Record what you mean? What you making excuses for? What's this shit called? $150. Everybody got that.
Right.
You feel me?
That's true.
I'm cheap. You feel me? I know it's all about money management, but that's another thing. Motherfuckers just invest in themselves. Invest in themselves. Stop hating. And even motherfuckers that's hating, you still going, cause somebody else gonna catch on to your shit, and it's gonna be that. You feel me? And that's just the keys for Gary artists, really, and to keep grinding. Motherfuckers that have some hard ass songs, but man, I'm gonna wait to drop it. And this, like they Jay-Z. You feel me? Like you Wayne, like drop that shit. And that's my advice, man. Everything you do, drop that shit and put a video behind it.
Right.
You feel me?
Very true. I ask you a visual question, man. When I was watching your music videos, why do you think a lot of guys in the hood, definitely in this area, why do you think a lot of people don't go with their creative minds for music videos? Why do you think everybody just stays at the crib with their homies and guns, you know, instead of being creative like a Nicki Minaj or a Lil Wayne or something?
Because motherfuckers unconsciously just scared to just step out that box.
Okay.
That's all motherfuckers know. You feel me? Like I say, I just really go by as my day, me personally, like what I be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of me just pulling up, doing what I do, in between shit like that.
Okay. Now, I gotta ask, what do you have coming up that we should know about? You know, what should we know about No Lack that we don't know already? And what's coming out? Any new videos, mixtapes, albums even?
I actually supposed to been had this tape drop with the Sauce Gohan. Shout out to TSF. You feel me? But I also got the EP coming out, the Poster Boy. You feel me?
Okay.
That's another thing, you know what I'm saying? Poster Boys Familiar Entertainment. You feel me?
Okay, that's your label?
Yeah. That's the label.
Okay. You got any artists signed yet?
You know, I got motherfuckers rocking with me. I got my boy Go Hard with me for sure.
Okay.
You know, Cuz, of course. You know what I'm saying? You will be hearing some of that shit with him. My boy in the cut.
Okay, so it's like a family thing then.
Familiar, you feel me?
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay.
Smack Peso.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to talk about your relationship with Smack Peso, man, because he's doing his thing right now. I actually heard of him through Chicago rapper P. Rico. And after I heard the first song, I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, that's my boy.
You know?
Really. Shit, I bet through my probably like 4th grade with my cousin, right? My blood cousin and my other blood cousin Martez. Shout out to Martez.
Okay.
Free Big Buck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I met them through them. You know what I'm saying? They from like the same little neighborhood and shit.
Okay.
But shit. But he really was the first motherfucker that got me to hop on the mic.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Motivated me to hop on that.
Yeah, it's always that one homie that makes you get serious about it, you know?
Hey man, anyone I want to see, I ain't get serious really until I start fucking with him. And like I say, like they got so much talent, like BDI Rello, like all the BDI members. Like it's a lot of other artists that I feel like are supposed to be in Blow. And I'm just like, but I know motherfuckers hating here. And I'm like, I'm finna do this shit to show y'all, like y'all been bullshitting. Like y'all could have been made it happen. I just feel like I don't like the shit I do. I just go in there and do it. People fuck with it because they know shit. It's coming from me and it's coming from shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
You feel me? It's just what it is.
It's true stories.
But you feel me? Like I'm gonna show you like this day and age, like you don't even have to be the coldest, the best to get on. Cause the weakest people is on. So y'all got the talent. So how about y'all do this and do that?
Right.
I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. You feel
Right.
me?
Okay.
But no sucker shit. I don't do that. I don't
Okay.
believe in that.
Now, a lot of times, do you feel that all pub is good pub? Because a lot of times on Facebook and Instagram, artists have to tag you and 101 other people in a post. But an artist who has something going on in their video that people talk shit about and laugh about, they be the ones to actually pop off. you know?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I don't do that, but I be telling brother to do it just because a lot of people be hitting me up on his behalf, like, what's up when buddy drop? What you mean when he drop? He done dropped 10 videos already.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But like, they don't be in tune with the internet. It's like, some people don't be in tune with the internet like that. Some people you gotta touch their phone with it. Some people you gotta tag them with it. But like, if you just some off-brand weak ass motherfuckers don't want you tagging them in their shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And that's a big thing out here, man. Like 100 people are always tagged, like, or share my video, you know?
Really rocking with you.
Right.
You feel me? That's really like waiting. I gotta tell you, I got motherfuckers calling me all the time on behalf of my camp folks.
Okay. So I want to ask, you're right here right now. Let's say you guys are just chilling, smoking, and you make a random record. The record becomes a hit tomorrow. Probably like the three of you guys all make a record. Gets about 2 million in a week. Labels start calling. Are you guys signing or are you staying independent?
Nah, I ain't signing. We ain't signing.
You're just going to do shows and features.
And that and
We don't do no deals, we do partnerships.
Okay.
Oh, we not even gonna do that because I actually got I'm gonna let you hear it.
Okay.
You feel me? Motherfuckers actually already been calling.
Oh, wow.
We just gonna keep shit where it's at and what it was.
Thank you for calling Universal Music.
Wow.
Please say the name.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You got Universal on my lines. That's something I don't need to talk about because shit, like, they don't matter to me. You feel me? Motherfuckers coming with their own bag.
Wow.
Motherfuckers I ain't looking for that. You feel me? Getting back. You offering me 2 meals. You showing me, you just telling me I'm worth something.
Yep.
So I just gotta make the right moves. I make the right moves, shit. I got 200 mil.
Okay.
Now my canfor, we're gonna bust that 200 mil down.
Right. Yeah. You know what? And nowadays, if you've done enough for a label to notice you, you don't need a label at all. You don't need a label at all.
Shit, like EIN number, all that shit, like LLC, like, you feel me? Like you feel me? We don't need, we is in the scope. We is Warner Brothers.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
you can do this shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I done met some motherfuckers that really came from nothing. Like, I come from nothing. But because I used to think that shit was bullshit. Motherfuckers talking about rappers that blew up. Like, I really came from nothing. But I done met some motherfuckers came from nothing and did something with this rap shit.
Right.
And it motivated me because, like, I could see myself, like, making something happen. And, like, yeah, it really is possible. You feel me? It's possible. You can do it. It's on you.
Right.
If it don't happen, it's because it's you.
Right. People are their own worst enemies.